Another guy that we're pretty excited about, though, another one fresh off ELC signing, Hunter Haight.
He is, again, like, since that move to Saginaw, like, it's just so fascinating seeing, like, I remember watching the games in Barrie and being like, oof, like, because again, I remember coming into the year, I was like, this is the kid that's going to have a monster season, like, bounce back player of the year in the OHL, kind of. Like, he just didn't have a huge season the year before, but, and it just did not go well. Barrie was brutal. He wasn't producing. He didn't even look interested. And then immediately goes to Saginaw. And I mean, it is just like point night after point night. The effort's there. I see him make a lot of defensive plays that I had not seen him make previous with Barrie. And I mean, he's playing with really good players, like a name to keep a fucking eye on, like, or to keep in mind for the 2025 draft. Michael Misa is just like ripping it up right now. Right now he's producing. It's like the most points per game for like a 16-year-old, like in the history, like more than Tavares did. And he's a stud. So a lot of nights he's playing with him too in the power play there. But there's playmaking, like the shot's good, like the skating's high end, and his hands, like the skill is crazy. Like, you want to talk about a kid that can stick handle a phone booth, like Hunter Haight is legit. And when he's being confident and he's being assertive and like wanting to be the guy, like, he's a force. And even on nights where Saginaw's off, like, I think the other night they may have lost. Oh no, that it was actually a game that they did win 3-1. He had all 3 primary assists, and like, he might have played 28 minutes as a forward. They just like couldn't take him off the ice. But it's just high end play after high end play. Transition game's so good. Like, and again, the ability to defend. He's he's a decent rush defender. That's where like his defensive prowess really lies again. Just like any kid who's, I mean, a forward or just like not like a natural defensive type player. Like, you get lost like in zone defending at a standstill or whatever, but rush defense is effective too. And that's just, I just see him make a lot of plays with the stick defensively. And again, he's just playing really well. So 4 apples this week in 3 games. Now he's got 55 points in 59 games in total. I don't even know what I actually should have looked up what just the numbers in Saginaw are, but I think he's got to be over a point per game with Saginaw. And that's not a team that loaded up. I mean, they got rid of Minchukov at the CHL trade deadline. So, but he's just such a fun player to watch, dude. Like, every game he's pulling some rabbit out of that. Like, but yeah, no, he's just playing real well. And yeah.
Love it.